Excitement is in the air as the MSU Denver men's soccer team are getting ready for the upcoming 2023 season. And after a disappointing end to last year, the Roadrunners are looking to be more consistent this year.
And so for us, that consistency piece is going to be massive. We want to try and compete for all 90 minutes at a high level.
Consistency is a big thing that we worked on during the spring, and I think that's going to be another key component of our season this year, is just to be consistent in everything we do, and every single day, day in, day out, we work on consistency.
The Roadrunners started the 2022 season 8-2-1, one of the best starts in program history. Unfortunately, MSU ended the season with a 10-6-2 record, missing out on the playoffs by one singular point.
Oh yeah, we missed out by a single point. I think we had 3 results that were in our control last year that unfortunately we let slip. And so what I'm looking for from this group is that learning, right? When you know better, do better. And so now I don't want to take any opponent for granted, any moment for granted on the field, because those 2 weeks that we were a little bit worse than we were the rest of the season ended up changing our season.
Despite missing out on the playoffs, the Roadrunners posted one of the best defenses in the Rocky Mountain Athletic Conference last year, only conceding 20 goals. That was the 4th fewest in the division. Junior captain Parker Landry returns to the back line this season, adding experience and leadership.
It feels good. We take a lot of pride, not just the back 4, but our entire team in our defensive shape and locking teams down so they can't break us down, and it leads to easy goals.
Of course, what's a good defense without a class goalkeeper? The Roadrunners definitely have that with Ross Miller between the posts. MSU's #1 is returning this year as a graduate student after making the 2nd most saves in the RMAC last season.
Yeah, well, last year we definitely noticed a huge improvement in the defence compared to the year before, so hopefully that can be the same for this year as well, and we can reduce that goals against average even further than last year.
Not only are the Roadrunners defenders returning, the Roadrunners' exciting attack will also be coming back for another year, with Captain Aaron Biggerstaff leading the line, accompanied by senior Aidan Bates and junior Adan Perez.
You hit it right on the nose. Adan's one of the best players, and Bates, he's right there, so I'm not going to give him too much credit, but he's a little bit of a poacher, and so it'll be exciting to see when he gets right there in front of goal how many goals he can score this season, and it'll be exciting just kind of to watch the highlight reel that is Adan Perez.
I mean, everybody on the team is really great. It's easy to play when we know each other so well already. Having those players like Adan, Aidan up top that can do 1-2 touches and play quick, everything becomes easier. So all the success it comes from them first, not just from me,
I feel like we've always had decent attackers, and seeing the new boys this week, you can really tell we're going to have a good squad, some exciting new talent for sure.
There is no doubt MSU Denver has a solid defense and a prolific attack, 2 areas of the squad that will definitely be strengthened by MSU's whopping 13 new recruits. These 13 include 5 freshmen and 8 transfers, 6 of which come from Division I programs.
Our coaching staff has done a fantastic job this offseason bringing in really good recruits in every position, and so I think the biggest thing, one, is to see if they can compete for a starting spot right out of the first game, and as well, if they're not on this field, and they're still learning the new system, which is a hard thing to do, I think when they're coming off the bench, if they can provide a spark, and score goals, assists, keep the ball out of our net as well, so I think there's a lot of really good talent coming in, and I can't be more excited to see what they can provide for us this year.
If there's one piece of advice veterans have for the new recruits, it would be to play with no fear and to represent Roadrunners soccer well on the field and in the classroom.
I would just say don't be scared, even if you're coming in as a freshman. That jersey can still be yours.
It's not just about being on the field. You got to represent yourself on the field, but as well as in the classroom, in the downtown setting. There's a lot of things that can be going on here, so wear the badge with pride and that you're playing for a lot more than your teammates or your family.
The Roadrunners are eager to get back onto the pitch and prove they are a force to be reckoned with in the RMAC. Making the playoffs is just the first step in establishing their dominance in the RMAC. Playing high-quality soccer to get there is definitely one of the team's goals this season.
What we're trying to do is build a program that's consistently competing, to be in that top 3, top 4 conversation in the RMAC.
Just want to finish on the best note possible. Definitely aiming for, I would say, a top 4 finish and making a good run in the playoffs for sure, personally.
I'm very confident in this group that we have enough competitors and soccer players to really make a good run this year.
The Roadrunners kick off their brand new season right here at the Assembly Athletic Sports Complex on Sunday, September 3rd versus St. Cloud State. Make sure you stay tuned to RoadrunnersAthletics.com to check out all the action, highlights, and much more. For Roadrunners TV, I'm Cristian Perez.